This is Joshua Hart here for Seconds Out. Delighted to be joined by Dave Allen today here in Sheffield. Dave, it's been a long time since I've last seen you. How is everything, mate?
I'm very well, thank you. I like your new haircut.
Thank you very much. I mean, definitely better than the long mop top that I had before, innit?
Cameron Von-esque.
Listen, all I'm saying, I think I've had this before. Cameron had it, so we're going to have to back this out.
No comment.
Well, let's talk about yourself. A lot has happened in the last year since we last spoke. I think it was around this time last year, actually, probably last spoke. You've been out in Saudi, you had a few small hall show fights as well last year. Just looking on your 2024 as a whole, it was a year where we saw you get back to your best and we saw you get back in the ring, and we saw a bit of a different style in the Dave Allen story, and a lot more maturity, I guess you could say. How would you summarise 2024? Yeah,
maturity. It's a funny one, that, actually, on a day like today. No, it was good. It was a good year. It started off. I had 2 4-rounders. You know, the first one I boxed for free. The second one cost me a few grand. And you're thinking, bloody hell, where am I going here? And then you just get a random phone call. I'm on the way back. I think I've been on holiday to Wales. Yeah, holiday to Wales. That's where I was at the time. And yeah, I got a phone call. I had a lovely time in Wales. I can't think where I were now. It was beautiful. It was seasidey, but there were no. It weren't. It's hard to explain. And I got a phone call on the way back. Said, "Do you want to box Johnny Fisher?" I said, "Of course I will." When it's in Saudi Arabia, and I said, "Yeah." So he gave me an amount of money. And I said, "Any more than that going?" I said, "Take it or leave it." And I said, "You know what? I'll take it." Took it, and I said, "Look, watch what I do to this man." But I didn't believe in myself at the time. But I was trying to scare them. And then I got in the gym with Jay. Put 11 weeks in, trained hard to be honest, and I put in a decent performance and one that rejuvenated my career.
Talking about rejuvenating your career, we are at a point now where a lot of talk is about the rematch. You were down at Sky yesterday talking about it, and you said that you believe that you've shown Johnny Fisher's ceiling in that last fight. If a rematch is to be made, do you feel you will overcome him this time?
Well, I might have shown his ceiling, yeah, but there's only one place he's going, and that's the floor. Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah, I thought about that one last night when on the train, and I thought that would have been so good if I'd have said that live on the telly, and I couldn't think. I was thinking about it, but anyway, yeah, I think I'll stop him. Yeah, I think I'll stop him 100%. I don't even think I know I will. Get back in the gym. I've been over Jay and Nigel last month. Fight's end of May. That's another 15, 16 weeks away. I'll be even better than the first time. The 10 rounds done me the world of good. I'll beat him 100%.
The thing that I found really interesting in the aftermath of the first fight was how honest you were in the morning after, especially in the interviews with you and Johnny together, and saying that if you were working with Johnny, you would advise him to not take a rematch with you. Where does that honesty come from?
No, well, if you ask me a question now, any question.
Are you having fun in this interview?
Not really, no. No, but yeah, I'm honest. You know what I mean? Like, if you ask me a question, I will tell you the truth. I was enjoying it. I am. I go through peaks and troughs. Do you know what I mean? I was really enjoying it, and now I'm not as much. But you have to be honest in life, and that's the thing with me. If I'm in a certain mood, you ask me a question, I'll just tell you what I think. And didn't think it was the right fight. People go, "Oh, what are you doing that for, Dave?" But I tell how I see it, but it's a fight I wanted. Of course, it's a fight I wanted. I get paid the most. It's the safest fight out there for me at a level. Of course, I wanted it, and they wanted it. But I wanted it to come from them. I didn't want to be pursuing it and moaning and arguing. And I like Johnny Fisher as my mate, and I'm not an arsehole. I don't want to badmouth anyone. So yeah, it's going to happen now, and on their terms, and I'm happy with that. That's what they decided it, and whatever happens, and they wanted it, not me, so that's up to them.
Was there any point where you were thinking you maybe wouldn't get this rematch with Johnny Fish and you have to go down another path?
Yeah, I think so, yeah, for a few weeks. Yeah, but that don't bother me. I'm not bothered. Like, I've had 7 losses now. Can you believe that? I've had 7 losses, so I'll box anybody. I'll box anybody, so if the Fisher fight never happened, then I had to box Adelaide or box whoever. I'm not bothered. I'll box anyone. People are saying I'm not the best fighter in the world. I'm not, but I could box the best fighter in the world and be all right. I'll box anybody. I'm not bothered.
Fair enough. And then just moving away from here, obviously a big heavyweight like yourself who's sparred near enough everyone, it's only right to get your thoughts on a few of the big fights. Dubois versus Parker, about 2.5 weeks away now. Who do you favour heading into this fight?
I think it's a cracking fight. Do you?
What are we talking about, sir?
Dubois Parker, no mind.
Yeah, sorry.
Cracking fight. We'll get to Sam Lightfoot in a minute. She's got a list of names she wants to call out, and cracking fight. Yeah, I think it's a different test for Dubois. You know, he come through Joshua, Miller, Hrgovic, but Parker isn't something different. Parker and Usyk aside, who else moves like them? Who else got that movement and that boxing ability everywhere? There's not many, is there? So, different look for Dubois, different test. But I'm hoping he comes through it because he's young, he's British, and he's very bloody good. So yeah, it'll be good fight. I'm looking forward to it.
Do you feel there's any worry that Dubois could be overlooking Parker, especially with all the stuff going on after him hopping in the ring against when Usyk beat Fury?
I don't think so. I think Dubois just wants to fight, really. I don't think he thinks too much about what's before, what's after. He just wants to fight, don't he? I'm a fan of him because he's just a wrecking ball, isn't he? He's just a machine, really. He's just programmed to fight, isn't he? So I'm hoping he gets the job done, really, but it's a big ask, I think.
Then Anthony Joshua versus Martin Bakole is reportedly signed, according to Martin Bakole and Ben Shalom. What's your thoughts on that fight?
Bakole Joshua, good fight, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
What do you think?
I think it's a really good fight and they should definitely make it happen.
Who do you think wins?
Bakole.
Do you think?
Joshua.
Who do you think wins?
I don't think I'm allowed to give my opinion as a
Of
judge.
course you are.
Actually, no, I am. On SecondsOut Live, I think Bakole. I thought Bakole. Yeah, I think Bakole wins.
I think I would pick Bakole. If I was Anthony Joshua, I wouldn't go near Bakole.
Bakole's good. Solid.
I spotted Bakole. Battered me. yeah, battered me. Didn't batter me, but I didn't land a punch.
Oh, fair enough.
No, he's good, really good, really good. And this was about 8 years ago. He put about 10 stone on since then, and just getting faster. Odd, isn't it? Mad. He's a beast, really. But I would pick Bakole, but I don't think it'll happen. If I was Anthony Joshua, why would I want to box Martin Bakole?
Who do you think Anthony Joshua should fight next?
Like Wilder, maybe, or Fury. They're the two fights for me that make sense. What else is left for him? One of the best fighters this generation. Box one of the other two best fighters this generation, the other champs. Why get beat by someone that's not one of them guys? Be remembered as one of the guys, not one who went on too long and got beat by a guy that wasn't a champion. In my opinion.
It's all right. Would you say that Martin Bakole is kind of seen as the bogeyman of the heavyweight division right now? You know, very dangerous and not many people want to fight him.
I think so, yeah. I want to box him. Or Zhang. I always said if they came to my house, you send your missus to the door, wouldn't you? And I'd be out the back. I'm gone. Going on to that, tell them I'm not here. Animals, both of them. And Caballero.
Yeah.
Different kind of animal though. Like he wouldn't scare me on sight, but once he started beating me up, you'd realise pretty quickly he's pretty good.
How do you see Zhang versus Caballero playing out?
Good fight. When they're in the 40s, Zhang's in his 40s, any minute he could tip over that edge, that imaginary edge you can't see. You know what I mean? He could be too old, like just overnight. But on all known form, that is a cracking fight.
Who do you think wins?
Caballero.
Fair enough. And then just lastly, obviously Tyson Fury did retire again a couple of weeks ago. Do you think he is genuinely retired this time, or do you think he'll come back for one more?
I don't want him to come back. One of the best fighters, one of the best heavyweights has ever been, in my opinion. Definitely number 2 in this generation. I don't want to see him get beat by anyone else. I don't want to see him get beat at all. I don't want to see Usyk get beat. Usyk and Fury, I would happily see him sail off into the sunset and I was one of the best heavyweights of our time. And if I've not ever, why get beat for it when you already got a few £100 million? And I've got one more thing to say. Tell me when it's the end. Is it the end now?
No.
Sam Lightfoot, yeah?
Yeah.
This woman here, I'm going to crop this, yeah? This woman I'm stood next to here, yeah? The best super flyweight in Britain today.
Yep.
And she hasn't even, and their pro license hasn't even been approved yet. And she's going to say, who do you want, Sam? Call them out. Don't be shy, because on the way here, you're calling everyone out.
Anyone can have it. Anyone.
Yeah, who though?
Anyone.
No, who? Don't go shouting out.
Anyone.
anyone like who though? For
Anyone.
example though.
Maisie Rose.
No. Crop it out. She don't want that smoke. We don't want it.
You told me to say.
No. In all seriousness, Sam Lightfoot, about to turn pro. Train really hard, Sam, don't you?
Yeah.
She trains really.
I live in the gym.
She literally lives in the gym. Anytime I go in the gym, she's there. Mad. She trains so hard, you know, and she grafts hard. She came to London with me yesterday to Sky, and she wants to succeed and achieve, and that's brilliant. I love it, me, and I just wanted to achieve so bad, and that's why she's been sat at the back of this interview, because everyone needs to know her face, yeah, and support when the time comes to box, you know, because it's a hard game, this boxing game. We need people to support her. So anyone wants to buy a ticket when she boxes, don't buy one, buy 6. Yeah.
6 per person.
Yeah.
Buy in bulk.
Yeah. Buy 6, yeah, and give 5 away. Sam Lightfoot. Sam Lightfoot. Lightning Lightfoot.
I will crop this out and I will send this over to you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, anyone can get it.
Anyone.
From 115 to 135.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers, Dave. Thank you very much.